exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mind smelter. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of minds, you realize. We'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Derlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. I know, he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? That ain't giving a half haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your feet.
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that? Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here's been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh! Oh, Cindy, you scolding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the idle clamps.
Do it!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Rascal does eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent.
Permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at you. Horns first.
Guess you take a joke, you old dope.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right. Concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetland is moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Lots of that slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm. We can probably use his boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Ah!
Left side, brother!
Why are these things so fast? Gotcha!
Another wreck! On it!
Mista!
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready. I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. They never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have helped that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say...
Guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river.
and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother's far better at fishing than I.
Csöndbe. Jó, na, most csak egyedül játszom.
Did you see that over there?
Pont nem figyeltem.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
Ott hagytunk egy olyan jó kis. Bocsánat az időhúzásért.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Raid Mars Brasser, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
On your left! Right side! Incoming!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Behind you, father! way to turn the wheel up here.
Oh there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Is that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Majdnem itt hagytuk.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Valahol ki tudunk szállni.
Think we can fit under that bridge? Nista!
Köszi a tippert.
up there? They cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving. The water doesn't reach. Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere? Hey, did that geyser up there just get stronger? When you froze the geyser, the pressure must have changed for the ones around it. Maybe there's a vantage point. We can get a better look. Yes, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned. It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for the war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Neitherville. Nista. It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
You did it. Let's see what it dropped.
Tudtok.
Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there. Uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the guy, the pressure will turn the wheel. Nice one. Block's coming down. See anything from that block?
That's one of Cavassia's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Why,
Ott hagytunk valamit.
Talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
A kapu valahol. Ja, ott van.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Bulizzunk, fiúk.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Az B. Oké. Nem tudom, hol van a láda. Megvan a láda, akkor az alapján már ki tudjuk találni a foszlányokat. Ja, hogy itt a láda. Hát ez tök jó. Anélkül kitaláltam, hogy láttam volna a jeleket. Zseniális. Még egy kell.
I think that's everything here. Wanna
Ja,
get
én
going?
is úgy gondolom. Hogy ne menjünk tovább. Egy kis pillanat.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely. The geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye. Might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
Don't be sounding an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why held that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
building here?
detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
One less feathery spy.
Hendry, hello. I'd return your surprise. I did know you'd be here. I got something. Take your time. Whenever you're ready.
What is it, Dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, these cobblestones. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? We're long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew. There. Take aim at that gate there. But before you miss, say, ski off.
the altar. Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Target down!
Do not worry about me.
Jump up! Okay, so, Sterling.
At your service.
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it? Glad to take that off your hands and wash it. What can I make for you? Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Hát jó.
Best of luck. Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you made an example of. The rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest.
Fear keeps the sick alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Let's just keep moving.
innen jöttünk. A jöcsö. De jó, ugye el lehet tévedni ezeken a pályákon. Jó.
I think I see something. Hello? This looks promising, right? Looks like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None too. Yeah, point though.
Very well.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. How long is it? Just perfect to keep.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got it. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there. You'll see the safety elites just across the room. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Hey, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I've given to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Yeah.
Cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a road we can use to get to Derlin. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. Particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Let's fight! Didn't like working for Asgard. Couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Nem volt benne semmi. Jó.
Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet. It was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the sea. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads. can make it across. Watch out! Left side! They just keep coming.
It's a bird trap. Phoning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
Aha, it will be so!
The rig's like they chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done?
Enough. We will continue later.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Thanks.
Not quite right.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. They smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Oj, oj, oj.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
Why not you try? The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
That should help.
Impressive. I don't think we can reach it there.
Yeah, that looks right. It wasn't so hard.
Mondhatod volna hamarabb is. De jó.
Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, dwarves lost a piece of themselves.
Survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf and Sparta climber. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Back to Thor and Odin's stories? Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor's son, Grimthor.
He built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
Can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skadi, Queen of the Hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father. Ah, but enough of that for now.
Oké. Még kell egy mész. Ez valószínűleg nem nyílt meg. Ebből jó játék.
Ymir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms. keep that from happening?
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent. It's keeping her distracted and unable to visit, even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir. Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
Hát jó.